know that the folks say they get here for a good time and not a long time. Hey family, what's going on? It's your girl Tatiana Moss and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I talk about sexual wellness, fashion, lifestyle, career, entrepreneurship advice. So if any of those things are interesting to you, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so you can become part of the family too. And from our returning viewers, hey family, what's going on? Thank you so much for coming back and clicking on another video from your girl. So first off, let me start off by saying thank y'all so much for showing so much love on that cruise video. Like, it's definitely doing really well right now. So if you haven't checked that out before watching this video, stop what you're doing, go watch that first. It'll be linked down below. If you guys are not aware or whatnot, or you're new to my channel, I just recently went on a cruise or whatnot, my first time, and it was just so much fun. I did a lot of things, very good time. And yeah, I just pretty much wanted to do this video because I wanted to let y'all know some of the things that I learned on my time being on a cruise and help somebody else out that is going on it for the first time, and also some essential items that I feel like you need to make sure that you have packed with you, child. So if you guys are interested in seeing all of those things and hearing about my thoughts or whatnot, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and let's get started. Okay y'all, so first off, we're going to talk about some of the things that I wish I knew, and then we'll get into the essential items that you need. So the first thing I wish your girl knew before she got on that boat was to bring small bills, y'all. I can't stress this enough. If you can get as much small bills as you can, please make sure that you do that, because when I tell you, it's going to be so many opportunities and times that you're going to have to tip, or not necessarily tip, but it's just like you want to make sure you show love. When people are doing stuff for you, you want to make sure that you show them that you're appreciating them and what they're doing, their services. So ain't nobody about to be tipping like $50-$20 every single time, you know. So you need those smaller bills in certain situations where you're going to have to tip, which brings me to my next point. As soon as you get to the cruise port, that's when your tipping begins. I didn't know that, like, the people that take your luggage, you're supposed to tip them. Like, so I felt bad because at the time, like, I didn't really have the small bills with me to give them and stuff like that. So just keep in mind, like, tipping begins as soon as, before you even get on the boat. Like, when you get to the cruise port area where they're putting the luggage on and stuff, like, not that they're expecting you to tip them, but it's just the right thing to do. You know, they're putting all these heavy bags on there, they're making sure they get your bags to your room safely. So it's just a courtesy thing to do. The next thing I wish I would have known is joining a Facebook group earlier. I joined my Facebook group with my cruise or whatever super late. I want to say maybe it was like a couple days out from when we actually sailed. So I feel like I would have been able to have an opportunity to network with so many more people, actually build connections when I got on the boat, and I could have met up with some people, we could have hung out or whatnot. So I do feel like it's super beneficial if you are able to find, whenever your cruise is, or like just different cruise groups depending on what cruise you're going on, and follow them. Like, get in these groups, ask questions, interact, and you'd be surprised how much you're able to, one, learn, and two, like I said, you're able to meet cool people that you can meet up with once you get on the boat. My next tip would be to make sure that if you do go to the fancy dinner, you can order multiple things. I did not know this. When I went, I had got like some lobster or something like that, and I did not like it at all. So for me, I was like, well damn, like, now I'm about to be hungry or whatever, not knowing that I could order as much stuff I wanted to. I could order as many appetizers, entrees, desserts. So just know, wherever you go, and this is on any type of thing on the boat, you can order multiple things at one time. Like, if you go to Guy's Burger, you want 4 burgers, you can do that. Like, so don't feel bad about, you know, if you want to get extras or seconds and things of that sort, because the lines be OD for a lot of stuff anyway. So it's like, might as well double up when you can. The next thing is not overbuying stuff before you get on the boat. So me, I did not know that I was not going to be drinking as much water, because I'm a huge water drinker. Like, on a normal basis, that's all I drink. And so me and both my grandma bought 2 cases of water apiece. That's like, I want to say over 40 waters or something like that. And I'm not gonna lie, I was drinking water, but I wasn't drinking it as much as I typically was, because, you know, we was getting all the juice and soda and stuff like that for free. So I was taking advantage of that and drinking and all of that. And so when it got down to, like, you know, when we was about to leave, we're like, we ain't trying to carry this crap with us. So we ended up leaving like a lot of our water bottles and our sodas too. Like, I'm not a huge soda drinker, so it was like bringing all them cans. If you know yourself, like, don't overbuy stuff. It's better to, I feel like, not overbuy. Like, so once you get on the boat, I would say get 1 case of water, and then once you get on the boat and you see how you do with that, then that's when I would say buy some more water. Because now when I think about it too, I could have got water out of the dining area, just anywhere else, like, for free, and I'm sitting here spending, even though it was only $4 for a case. Anyway, you could save money. That's what you just need to do. So yeah, I wish that was something I would have known. The next thing I wish I would have known is how weak the drinks were. I repeat, weak. I'm talking about, I'm looking at half of this stuff like, is it alcohol in this, or is this like juice? Like, I could probably get this to a kid. I don't know if it was just me. Maybe I'm an alcoholic. I don't know. It just wasn't given. Like, the drinks were not strong to me at all. I probably had maybe, my whole time being on there, maybe 2 drinks that was strong, and that was when I went to the atrium area, or like wherever the like bar is, like right on the main floor or whatever. That was the only time I had a really strong drink. And then of course when I drank shots of liquor, but that's always going to be strong. So I would just say make sure that you're emphasizing that you want your drink made strong or something of that sort, just because off rip, whatever they're making, it don't be given a strong drink. So you might have to put like a little extra bug in their ear to make sure that, you know, they showing extra love to your drink. All right, y'all, and then the last thing that I would suggest, or I wish I would have known before I got on the ship, is how open people are. Like, when I tell y'all swinging and all of that is very, very real. Like, people get on vacation and they ready to wild out for real. So just be aware that, you know, you might get approached by some people that are a little, you know, curious or whatnot, into different sexual experiences that maybe that you're not into. So don't necessarily take offense to it. You know, you can politely decline, but just know that the folks say they get here for a good time and not a long time. Okay, so, you know, just be on the lookout for people, you know, giving different code words. Like, I heard it's like, you know, pineapples and things of that sort. Like, maybe somebody might have that on their door, different things of that sort, or they're into swinging and stuff like that. So just be aware. I didn't know that it was a real thing because I heard about it, but I didn't know it was a real thing. But it's a real thing, so just be aware. It may happen to you and you might get approached. All right, y'all, so now I'm going to get into what I feel like they are some essential items you need for your cruise. So go ahead and get your pen pad out or whatever you want to write your stuff on, because we're going to get into the first thing. You seen it here first. Yes, ma'am. A Shein bag. I know I'm not the only one that's done this before, but do not throw your Shein bags away, girl, because you can use this to literally package your whole entire outfit in. I feel like it's more smarter to pack as light as possible and keep things as organized to prevent as much stress as possible for your trip. So what you do is you literally put in all of the things that you want to wear when it comes to an outfit, whether it's your dress, your accessories. You're going to put it in this one bag. You're going to wrap it up and roll it and then place it into your luggage however you choose. So don't throw these away. Definitely make sure that you keep these so you can use that for that, or you can, you know, get packing cubes, whatever it is that you prefer. You can get those on Amazon. I'll link all of this stuff down below or whatnot, so you guys can be able to check that out. The next thing is getting travel size stuff. Don't be like me. I'm always big on, oh well, let me get like the bigger item or something. I didn't know. Get travel size stuff, and if you already have this stuff, just buy you things like this. Like the things that you could take your full size stuff and put it in a travel size container, because you're gonna waste so much money buying like travel size stuff when it's like all you got to do is, if you already have the full product of it, literally just buy these, which is much cheaper, and just put it in there. Like, and you're gonna save yourself so much space. When I tell you, I used to always bring like full size item stuff, and I don't know what I was thinking. It's so much more difficult to fit everything. Half of my stuff I couldn't even bring it. So but definitely make sure that you have your travel size items on deck. The next thing I would recommend is a luggage tag. My mom kept stressing this to me so many times, and I did not listen to her. She watches this video, yes, I know now, but make sure you get a luggage tag, y'all. I can't stress that enough. I was so scared like that the little paper or whatnot was gonna rip or whatnot that was on the bag, because you know they're throwing these bags, they doing all kind of stuff to your suitcase. You know, you don't know what your suitcase is going through, so you want to have your luggage tag secure, because if you ain't got that luggage tag, baby, you're not gonna get your luggage. Okay, so just go on Amazon, get you a nice little cheap luggage tab and call it a day, girl. Okay, the next thing that you're gonna need is another one that I feel like I would have took it more serious, is a lanyard. An example of what that would look like is something like this. Now of course I probably wouldn't have took my Kate Spade one or whatnot, but just something like a cheaper one or whatever that's clear, and then it has like the regular like braided neck part up there. You just take that and you could able to put your sailing sign card up there, because your sailing sign card, I know on Carnival cruises, is pretty much like your gateway to buy everything on the boat. You don't use no money and you don't use no credit cards on the ship. Everything goes through your sailing sign card, so you have to be able to have that on you at all times. Every time you get off the boat to go to port, you get back on the boat, they want to see that card and they're going to scan it anywhere, anytime you need that card. And so that's why they say to get a lanyard, so you can just be able to easily stick it in there. You got it right there, you can be able to scan it, and you don't have to worry about losing it and taking it in and out of your purse. The next thing I would say is a cute cup or whatnot. The cups that are offered at the cruise are very small. They're like maybe this big, so you're gonna find yourself like constantly going back and getting seconds. So if you just bring your own type of cup, you won't have to worry about that, and yeah, it just makes things a lot more easier. The next thing I would recommend is a surge strip. So I'll insert a picture or whatever of what that looks like, but y'all know what a surge strip looks like. The power outlet or whatever, they do not offer a lot of outlets in your room. I learned that firsthand, so thank God I have bought a surge strip or whatever with me, because I was able to charge all my electronics and things of that sort. So definitely make sure, yes, y'all get y'all a surge protector strip and bring it with y'all, so y'all can be able to charge everything that y'all need to. Okay, the next thing I would say is a fan. Y'all already know, gotta have a fan on deck. It's gonna get hot out there, okay, and you want to be able to get some circulation going, especially if you plan on going to parties and clubs and things of that sort. Girl, you want to have that fan. You're gonna be burning up like it's no tomorrow, so make sure you bring you a portable fan with you for sure. All right, y'all, the next thing that you want to make sure that you have is some water shoes. I actually bought these in Jamaica. They're a little dirty or whatnot, but yeah, they're just really cute or whatnot. You're gonna be surprised. I didn't think I was gonna need water shoes, but there I am. I bought some. So just bring some water shoes with you. You just never know when you're gonna need them. You might want to get in the pool. It's gonna be a certain type of excursion or some type of thing where you're gonna need to walk in an area that you might not necessarily want to have your shoes off in. Just buy you some water shoes. You can get them from Walmart, anywhere, for hella cheap. Another essential item that I feel like you need is a laundry bag. When I tell you, this is probably one of the most smartest things that people don't think about till after the fact. Have you ever been on a trip and now you done piled up all your dirty clothes and you're like, damn, where am I about to put this in? Let me go find me a plastic bag real quick. No ma'am, we got a whole laundry bag for all that now. So now you don't have to worry about where you're going to stick your dirty clothes at. You have a designated area to put all of that stuff at. The next item is something that I really am so glad I bought. I actually got it after watching, I know their name is Lynette and Stanley, but I can't think of, I'll have their channel in here or whatnot, but they helped me a lot too before I went on my cruise. They're super funny, so y'all should definitely go subscribe to them. They're a couple. Waterproof fanny pack. Like, I was like, I'm not buying a waterproof fanny pack. That is so corny. But then, child, I was taking this waterproof fanny pack everywhere with me. Thank God I bought this. When I tell you, this came in the clutch so many times when I was on my ATVs, when I wanted to go to the beach and I wanted to keep important items on me, such as my cell phone, wallet, things of that sort. This thing came in handy. So y'all definitely don't skip out on getting the waterproof fanny packs. They definitely do come in handy for sure. The next item, tying in of course with waterproof stuff still, gonna be a waterproof cell phone holder such as this or whatnot. Now these particular ones did not come with lanyards, which I felt like was a little shitty, so I'll still link them down below, but I just want y'all to be aware that they don't come with a lanyard. You have to buy your own, but these are just hand downs. You need these on vacation. Like if you want to take pictures underwater, you go into the beach, pool, anything of that sort, and you just don't want your phone to be in harm's way, you definitely need to make sure that you got some type of waterproof case. All right, y'all, we getting down to the wire. The last two items. The next thing is some Downy wrinkle release or whatnot. Now this is good for people that have like dressed up outfits or whatnot, because they do not offer you an iron in your room. You can go and get your stuff pressed out and all of that with the laundry service, which it is a fee or whatnot, but some people say it's worth it. The wrinkle release will definitely do the trick too if you got just certain stuff like t-shirts or whatever that you don't want to have like wrinkles in it. you can spray that up there and it'll probably do the job. All right, y'all, and the last item that I feel like that you need to take with you on a cruise is a speaker. I love music. Music is just everything to me, so definitely got to have this on deck when you're getting dressed in your room. You might want to take this out with you when you go on the beach, when you get off port, or if you want to go to the pool area, just anywhere in general where you don't want to listen to the music maybe they're offering and you just want to vibe on your own zone. Make sure you get your speaker. Like, come on now. At this point, you gotta have your speaker, honey. Gots to have your speaker. All right, y'all, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed my what I wish I would have knew before I went on a cruise and essential items that you need before going on a cruise. If you made it all the way to the end of this video and you still ain't subscribed to the family yet, what are you waiting on? Click on that red subscribe button down below before leaving out. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and also comment down below what do you feel like are some essential items that you make sure to bring with you on a cruise, and some things that you've learned over time. If you're a frequent cruiser, first time cruiser, whatever the case may be, chime in down below. We need as much as advice possible. We need to help each other out, because the more you know, the better you can be able to go into situations moving forward. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, don't forget to check out my cruise vlog if you guys haven't checked that out already. It'll be linked down below, as well as everything else I mentioned in this video. And yeah, you already know, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.